Hello guys, this is Mr. Surplus Nut here, bringing another part um, of this series of precision reloading for rifles. And we're at the stage now where we're going to be reloading a few cases with powder and also seating the bullet on the cases. And I already measured. I've been reloading like 50 some rounds already, but I want to be able to get this on the video because it's going to be like one of the last parts to this series of videos that I've been making. And I already measured the overall length of the cartridge that I need, which is 2 inches .193. And and the proper way to do that is to do it with this tool here, obviously, which is your caliper, and then you're going to use a comparator. The comparator is this red little thing that you see here, okay, and they have it for different calipers. This is a Hornady, and it mounts on the bottom claw of your caliper or jaw, and it's got this little inserts that, depending for what caliber you're reloading for, you need to put it on there. Obviously 308 is 30 caliber, so, and that's the proper way to measure your bullets, being that this way you're measuring the overall length according to the ogive of your bullet tip, which in this case is right, if you see a bullet right where the roundness of the fattest part of the bullet, or the belly, starts, that's your ogive there, and that's the part that's gonna more or less start touching your lance or your rifling in your barrel. So in this case, you will get a bullet that you already have made, or a cartridge, which is the proper terminology, and you will fit it in here like this. And this is how you will measure it. Okay, this is how you will measure it to make sure you got the proper length. Okay, so right there, that is the proper way of measuring your overall length on your rounds, not from tip. Okay, some people will go like this, okay, and that's not the proper way, because most likely every tip on your bullets are going to be a little different, so you're not going to get a precise measurement. Okay, so let's put this caliper back. Once you do that and you know you got it at the proper length, you don't have to use it no more. So let's go ahead and start reloading a couple of these. We're reloading with 42 grains of Bargett powder, and we're going to go ahead and get the powder dispenser. I usually use this wide or round big cup, because when you dump the powder, you're gonna see how it's gonna kind of like splatter a little bit. Okay, so basically by using this type of cup, it'll tend to stay in there. Saw that? So from here I go to the let me put this little plate here, and there we go. We're calibrated, and we're looking for 42 grains. Right there we have 41.4. So I'm gonna use my trickler to top off the charge. I got 41.4, so I'm gonna use the Redding trickler and very slowly trickle the charge up to 42. one more. There we go. 42 grains. Okay. You see it there, 42. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and move over to the loading block and pour the 42 grains of powder in one of the cases. You want to put your little dish back to make sure it goes back to 0, which it did. And then after you do that, okay, after you do that, you want to go ahead and we're going to seat the bullet. Okay, we got the bullet tipper here already weighed. We're going to put it right in here on the press, and we're going to go up real slow with it. Okay, we're going to go up with it real slow, and then we're going to check our run out. Okay, this is really good right here, guys. I want you guys to see this. This is the type of outcome you gotta get when you're reloading. We're gonna check this round to see how straight it is. Okay, first I want you guys to see the dial real good. Let me try to focus it a little bit. Okay, we're gonna spin the round and we're gonna see what we got. Just one. See how that moves? I'm sorry, it came off. Okay. See how that moved barely? Only one. That's 1/1000th of run out, meaning that bullet, it's completely almost perfect, straight in the neck of the, and that's what you want. Okay, and that's how you check it. You just kind of like just get it and get the camera proper way here. You get the bullet on there. Okay, this is where you want to set it like that. Okay, right on there, and you want to spin it. Just grab it and start spinning it, and you'll see gradually how much of a run out do you have. Okay, that's about 1,000 right there, so that's perfect right there. Okay, so that will be like the end of reloading. Okay, if you guys need any information or have any comments, leave me any comments and I will try to get back to you guys, or if there's anything more that I might have missed that you might want to know, leave me a comment and I will get back to you guys and answer you. Right now I've loaded all these 2 boxes here with minimum run out, and that's what you need to look for. Remember, when you check the overall length of your cartridge, you need to check it with a comparator, that little red thing on the tip that you can mount on the jaw of your caliper. Okay, and obviously if you're reloading for whatever caliper, always go to your manual and look the factory spec for whatever caliber, and it'll tell you on the manual, and you might want to reload to that. And as you go and you get more experience, you can go ahead and start measuring your chamber to see how far into the land you might want to start putting your bullets, seating your bullets and playing that way with it. Maybe later on I'll just make one exclusive video using the overall length gauge Hornady overall length gauge to show you guys how to measure your chamber. Okay, so for now, I hope that this has helped you a lot. Basically, this is like the very end of reloading the whole process, finishing with a very precise, accurate round. How do we tell that? By your run out gauge. Once you have your round completed, you put it in there and you check it, and you want to have as minimum as possible run out. So if you guys want, leave me any comments and I'll be glad to answer them for you. All right, have a good night.